What's up, this is Squad2448 with a Spintires video. Today we'll be doing some mudding and off-roading here on the volcano map with a classic Chevy pickup truck and an old dump truck. Up first, we'll be having some fun here with the Chevy. There is no modifications we could do there in the shop. We do want to turn diff lock and all-wheel drive on, and then we do want to turn the parking brake off. And as we are going down these roads, I think I will be seeing if we could kind of go through some areas without the diff lock, and then sometimes with all-wheel drive, just to kind of see how these trucks do. But very exciting day to be back here in Spintires. Great game, and I really do enjoy featuring this every single Saturday here on the channel. Let me know how your day is down below in the comments. My day is going great, and I hope yours is too. But take a look at this, guys. This old classic Chevy looks pretty cool. Looks like it does have new doors on it, but overall I really do like the look of it. You guys can see old classic bed. Really do like this body style. I think it will be pretty cool to get a lot more older trucks in Farm Sim. I think that will be a pretty cool thing to do. You guys can see this old truck is making it through, which is very nice. I mean, it is going a bit slow, but it does have the power, which is nice. And actually going through some of this water is a bit challenging, a bit too deep also. You guys can see it's kind of coming up there, but whoa, take a look at that, guys. I mean, this old truck is doing a pretty good job. Let's actually kind of hop here on the first person view. It looks like they just have like a top view, which is okay, but whoa, you guys can see, very nicely done. And I really do like this truck. Looks pretty cool. The mods here in Spintires are very nice. And overall, let's kind of take off. Let's take a look at this. Let's take all-wheel drive off, which means we're doing some rear-wheel drive action. And I really want to see if we'll be able to kind of get through some of the challenging mud. As you guys can see, looks like we aren't going through too much heavy mud. And here we go, guys. Let's take a look at this. Well, actually, let's turn off diff lock. You guys can see, there we go, spinning. We'll turn diff lock on. Diff lock is pretty helpful, you guys can see. Probably without diff lock, we wouldn't be able to really make it up the hill. But whoa, you guys can see. Then once you turn all-wheel drive on, it really does help you kind of carry your speed, which is pretty cool. If you guys would like to see more Spintires here on the channel, let me know down below in the comments. We are here in Spintires, not Mudrunner. I am going back and forth between the two, trying to find mods that I really do like, and I'm trying to do a bit longer videos for Spintires. Even though this is a great game, I want to feature it a bit longer every single week. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for all of the continued support here on the daily videos. You guys are awesome with all of the positive feedback, and it looks like this puddly area, this little tiny pond, a swamp area, is just way too much water, a little too deep for this old Chevy. You guys can see I'm trying to crawl out of it, and looks like, whoa, take a look at that, guys. For a moment there I thought we weren't going to make it, but whoa, take a look at that, guys. We are kind of pulling out of the water, which is pretty helpful for us. I mean, I don't really want to be kind of ending the day with a classic Chevy yet, and especially getting it flooded out. You guys can see it is a bit slow, but we are making it through the mud, which is pretty cool. Usually it's not safe to go too fast during the mud. You could definitely put a ton of damage on your vehicle. We do not want to do that. We do want to have some fun, be pretty realistic, and I do strive for the realism. But take a look at that, guys. Very nice sunset over there. You guys can see continuing here, gaining a little bit of speed, which is nice. And we are kind of crawling through here. Let's actually go towards the shallow area. This truck really doesn't do well, especially with not having a lift kit on it. As you guys can see, we are cleaning the wheels of the truck, which is going to be a bit helpful. We are cleaning all of the mud off, and the tire is going to be a little bit easier to kind of grab more traction, which is very nice. But you guys can see that even though it is old, like I was saying, it is still doing a pretty good job, and I can't wait to switch over to that dump truck. So I'm actually thinking once we do get a little bit further up, we'll kind of switch over to that. Overall, I think this classic Chevy was overall a pretty cool truck. You guys can see here we are kind of sliding down here onto the beach. Overall, I really did like this, and I can't wait to use this kind of once again. So actually, we'll kind of come over here, and up next, we'll be having some fun here with this dump truck. Take a look at this, guys. It's a pretty old rustic dump truck, but it does look pretty cool. And actually, let's kind of take a look if we can dump the bed. Let's actually go here to advance. Looks like R and T will lift it up. So take a look at that, guys. That is pretty cool. 2 hydraulics there. That is awesome. And then with R, you can bring it down. That is pretty cool. And I think that would be pretty cool if you could haul dirt here in the game. That would be a pretty cool feature. It looks like we can have diff lock, no all-wheel drive, and this will be a little bit of a slower kind of moving, if you would say, as we are driving. But let's kind of take a look. It looks like they do have a top view. Whoa, very high up in this view. As you guys can see, this is a pretty giant truck, very big tires on it, but I thought they will definitely change it up because I usually do feature off-road pickup trucks or SUVs, and I think that kind of featuring different things here is going to be pretty cool. And like I was saying, guys, I really do enjoy featuring all of these different games here on the channel. It's a ton of fun, and you guys are awesome with all of the positive feedback, and it's a ton of fun, and I really do appreciate it. It's awesome uploading daily to YouTube. And you guys can see it going through the water, no problem whatsoever. The water is not coming up to the cab just because the cab is pretty high, but whoa, I think that we might have to use this dump truck, maybe even try to put things in the back, maybe some rocks, or even maybe a vehicle in the back. I mean, that would be a bit unrealistic, but we could always give that a try. As you guys can see, this driving over those pretty tall branches, the pickup trucks would have problems, but none whatsoever for this, and it actually doesn't feel like it's kind of top heavy like it would roll over on us, which is also a good feature. Take a look at that, guys, just kind of cruising along here. Very surprised at how good this is doing in the mud, and I can't wait to kind of do more in the mud here. But you guys can see, take a look at that, coming towards the edge, and you guys can see, doesn't even really want to roll over, which is good because we don't want to roll vehicles over. But I actually do want to kind of go through the deep section over here as we are coming up on the water. Ooh, looks like it's a little bit deeper over here, so we'll just kind of cross through, just driving right over those branches, and you guys can see, wow, I mean, it does go up just about to wheels on that side, but very deep. You guys can see I am trying to go to some of the bigger areas where the mud is the more challenging areas, and it looks like this dump truck is struggling just a little bit, but we are still rolling up here, which is pretty cool. Just take a look at that. We chose a very challenging area, lots of loose rocks, and we still did pretty good. Over here, we'll be going through the deepest section to see how we do. I really do like this truck, though. I think, like I was saying earlier, I would like to feature this in more videos. Take a look at that, guys. Pretty deep now. You guys can see it looks like it's halfway up the wheels, which isn't that bad. And I really do like how you can kind of lift up the dump bed also. That is pretty cool. As you guys can see, we were able to make it over to the same distance as the old classic Chevy, which was pretty cool. It was a little bit slower than the Chevy, but overall, a ton of fun today here in Spintires with both the Chevy Classic and this dump truck. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.